to Cabot TV's Necromancer stream or something of that sort. Danhausen says he plays Dark Souls and Diablo 3 for the Blue Light Kmart special sometimes. Who knows? He'll stream it. He's part of everything on the internet. Watch him, Cabot TV.
If you don't start drinking Wilkins coffee, I'll make you into two befores.
I should have saw this coming.
He always was a cut-up.
Good evening, everybody. Kitsune! What's up? Long time no see. How you doing? How's the little one doing? Everyone's doing well. Hey, guys. We're doing something new today. Now, because earlier we played some Bloodborne for like about an hour. I don't know how long I've got. I have not eaten dinner yet. And I'm hungry, and dinner's on the way. So, I want to get into this. I want to play this for a bit. Been busy? Are you doing all right? Yeah, I imagine you are. I imagine you are. It is busy being a parent. That I can confirm. I'm glad everyone's doing okay, though. Especially yourself and the little one. Anyways, I want to reiterate. I am going to be hungry. I might eat here on stream while I play. If I do that, for those of you who have hung around me for a while, for those of you who know me, I do not like to eat on camera. I will very likely turn the camera off, keep playing, and eat while I play if we decide to do that. So, that being said, let's kick things off. I kind of already threw my character together. This is how I want him to look. I played with it earlier when I turned on the game in order to check where I wanted to put my camera. Other than that, I have really not played. I have not done much. I think I got one achievement. The very first achievement you get, I have that. That's as far as I've gotten into the game. So, that being said, new character. I deleted the other one. He was just a test character. And let's rock and roll. We're going to do this on Survivor. I've actually been looking forward to this one. I haven't talked about it much, but I have been.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay?
Looks like he's been better.
That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Alright.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
North Pole? That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground.
I was gonna talk, but I don't really want to talk over him too much.
Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
When I went through this earlier for the test, I didn't really pay that much attention to what they were saying.
You think people actually live like this?
What's... I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I'd never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Check it out, buddy. Check it out. Check it out. Let's rock and roll. There we go. You good?
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
There is. There's always another way. Always. The Remnant series has got to probably be my favorite Souls-like game that's not a Souls game. The first one was a lot of fun.
It's about time. What took you?
Oh, that's dodge. I need square. There we go.
Hey, look at this.
I already saw
What
it.
happened to these poor bastards?
Nothing good. Come on, grab the door.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
Oh, that's right.
Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys.
You want to handle that?
Over here.
Just thought? Ah, there it is. All right, let's go. We do have stamina in this game, but we have infinite stamina as long as we are not in combat.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
The hell's that?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say. Deadwood! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Oh, it's over.
That don't count. Excuse me. It gets dark. I think it's lighter for you guys than what I'm actually seeing on my screen.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Keep on moving, lady.
The Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the ward's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Bad times they are here.
No!
And I hate being punished. For the life of me, I can't remember what movie that was. Well, it wasn't a movie. It was a Rooster Teeth skit. One of their live-action shorts.
This is 3, by the way.
Long time ago. Old reference.
Right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
Ah, the dead man's click.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
See, I told you I was your friend. So I'm really starting to wonder where the connections to the old game are story-wise. I mean, obviously, gameplay-wise, there's a whole bunch of it, but story-wise, I'm wondering where it falls in. I'm wondering if I have to go back and replay the first game to remember everything. It's been a while.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Whoa, ho, ho, it's magic.
Thanks.
You know.
Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm a little unsure why she had to wait that long to do that. I mean, it seemed like it killed them. Or at least the ones in the immediate vicinity.
You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Give me some targets.
Here they come. Cool.
Come on, bud. That's right. Take a Mike Tyson pounding. Elbow, what's up?
Here we go.
Who else wants some?
Glad that's over.
All right. Who wants to volunteer to help me open the door?
dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight.
Remnant 2? Yes, it is Remnant 2. Should say that in the title. Why did I automatically... Root ganglia.
You okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Nemo! Holy shit, dude! What's up, brother?
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Like the video people. Thank you, Ramo!
Cass. Ooh, that looks like root rot.
Threaten me with a good
It
time.
doesn't seem case this bad.
I'm fine.
I fucking love you guys.
I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance.
As soon as I get a chance to
We better
step
get
away,
Before we lose the light.
I'm gonna pause and go grab my pizza, and I'll be right back. It's already here. I've only been streaming for 20 minutes. I am not stopping now. This is too soon. We just started, but not bad. Coffee, Remnant, good times. How goes it, mate? It's going pretty good, brother. It's going pretty good. I could complain, but who'd care? Actually, I have actually watched this part already, so I'm going to leave you guys with this. And I'll be right back. Enjoy this. I'll be back with my food.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
Ginra! All the cool people? Yes, they are. Dinner? Those of you would like to see. I got pepperoni pizza and garlic knots, baby. I am, however, going to hide my, where'd you get the pizza from? We got it from Millie's Kitchen, Elbow. Millie's Kitchen. Which has, and I still love LaCorey's, but Millie's Kitchen's pizza's just a little bit better, and their garlic knots are freaking killer. They're pretty comparable, though, really. Alright, so, you agree? Yeah. Alright, so, we're going to kill the webcam for now. We'll bring that back when I'm done eating. Tear into one of these garlic knots real quick. That's really good. You don't care where it's from? My son would like to say hi. Go ahead and say hi, buddy.
Hello, I have pizza.
They can't see you on camera, though.
Oh.
They saw mine. You want to show them yours? Is that what you want? It's the same pizza. You and I are splitting a large. There you go.
It's the same pizza.
My son's funny. Oh, such a good garlic knot. Their garlic knots are killer. Robbo, come on over. Start swimming. I'll save you a couple slices. I can drop bits of garlic on myself. Damn, I'm a slob apparently. All right. We were looking for you actually for this ward.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
All right. Did you have anything else to say?
Did you have a question?
I really appreciate you saving us out there.
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. I haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
On your way to Sphinx Heaven, Robbo. Anyone doing Jolly Co-op with you? Not at the moment, no. Outside of, I guess, Nemo, I don't know anyone else that has it, and I don't know what platform Nemo has on, because this game is unfortunately not cross-platform. So anybody that wants to play with me has to be on PlayStation. PS4 or PS5. I don't know if it came out on PS4, honestly. I really don't know. And I picked up, you have to, in order to play it right now, because the game doesn't come out officially for 3 more days. If you didn't pick it up, pick up the Ultimate Edition, you can't play right now. Just to be clear. Which I did. So. How did you know where to find us?
Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Root sense? Is that what I saw Clementine do?
No, that was something else. Clementine, she's amazing, but she carries a lot on her own. I don't know what all she sees, but we worry about her, is all.
Karen, what's up? Good to see you, my dude. I hope you are well, my friend. Are you the leader here?
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kind of put me in charge. Well, maybe no one else wanted the job.
Come on down to the basement, Robbo. You can watch all you want.
The ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
I'm doing good, Karen. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. You seem pretty young. How were you guard 20 years ago?
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the Founder. He's been around for ages. Oh, he ain't much for leading himself.
Commander Ford's the founder. Daughter, wife?
Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the Founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place.
I am
used to say that too.
I am sad that Robbo, you never got into the whole Remnant thing, because it would have been a lot of fun playing the game with you alongside you. However, I understand not every game is for everybody. There's a lot of games that people love that I can't stand. And it's just it's the way it is. I am, however, overjoyed that you are here to support and to hang out and to moderate the chat and all that. How else do you describe someone doing NG plus 1K or more runs, Robbo? I don't think Robbo completed that journey yet. Neither have I, for that matter. I know I was working towards it. How long has the Founder been around exactly?
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot.
What's going on with Clementine? Her powers, I mean.
Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it. Not even her.
Forgive me, I'm using a lot of this talking they're doing to
after she
mask my
blasts
eating.
him like that, it's electric, like the sun after a storm. She's something special, traveler, and no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Is there something going on between you and Clementine?
Between me and I don't
You care about her.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right? I'm just... I mean, I don't have you
That
ever
tracks,
met
Karen.
anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know? But the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though.
Talk to you later, big
Yeah,
dude.
people here are friendly. If you give them a chance. Stay safe, Traveler.
It's past 1 a.m. We'll get some sleep. Getting right, you go get some sleep, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you, brother. We'll be live for at least another half an hour to an hour, at least. It may not be a super long stream tonight, mostly because I want to get ice cream after I finish my dinner. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna try to stream this again tomorrow, though. I want to try to keep as much of this playthrough on stream as possible. So hopefully, you'll get a chance to watch tomorrow again, right?
You know, you remind me so much of him.
They've marked where everybody is on the map, it looks like. That is not a cut through. Am I looking at an upper platform? I mean, there is an upper platform. But...
Glad.
Well, you're not
Hey,
Ford.
you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
How's Cass doing?
She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Can I see her?
Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
'80s spiderlings? Robbo, are you breeding spiders? What's going on? gonna start calling you Robo Arachne Rage. You doing a live action of A Bug's Life? Where are the ants, though, Karen? Where are the ants?
Take care, sunshine.
Look at her, sleeping like a baby. If he's trying to recreate that movie, Elbow, he better watch out for John Goodman. He could come by at any point.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse, and sure he's got something going on. Always does.
Answer outside. Well, bring him in. No way. Oh, dude, Robbo, that's fantastic. I don't much care for eight-legged creatures. They're not my favorite things on the fucking planet. But realistically speaking, some of the ones you have are, as far as spiders go, absolutely gorgeous. You wearing a mask? You made a mask. Interesting.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You
And
can
his
too.
leg is like
So you come in with
not
Bo
there.
and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
Ants walking into Robbo's house is like playing Dead by Daylight. They need to get the fuck out before being hunted. If you run, you leave scratch marks. Ah! Oh, dude, no, I totally understand where you're coming from on that, you know? For those of you who aren't aware that may be watching, the biggest thing about when you're into reptiles or insects or invertebrates as pets, the big thing is, you know, you try to get a pet, or if you're smart, or if you're conscious about what you're doing, you try to get one that is captive bred and not wild caught. And there are several reasons for that. Aside from the fact that wild caught animals a lot of times can bring in mites and other problems that can hurt your other pets, even ones that are of different species. The other problem that can come into play with that is that, you know, they don't acclimatize well to being in the home. You know, and so it is more beneficial for the creature to continue to be wild. But in order to get some of these into the pet trade as captive bred, unfortunately, some have to be taken from the wild. To Elbow's point, so. Yeah. I don't know, Elbow, and I'm going to bring up one of the things that you brought up before, too. There are so many spiders, their population is so vast on this planet that I'm not even sure that we could ever truly bring in enough to completely wipe out the species. And all sorts over in plastic bags, it's disgusting. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. Wild-caught specimens are infecting whole collections or just die, and that's... Yeah, and that's where the real problem therein lies, is they can come in, they can absolutely poison the entirety of your collection, both your captive bred, well, especially your captive bred ones. The wild caught ones tend to be a little more resilient, but I mean, they don't always do as well. They just don't. Even I got to admit, the jumping spiders are cute, Karen. Everything to trade.
Getting right to business. I respect that. You might find some of these useful.
Ah, okay. He's carrying some trinkets. Got an ammo box. Pipe bomb. Oh, it's a grenade. Confidence booster. Oh, God. Rocket? Okay. All damage received is increased by 200% for a 10% damage output increase. That is not worth it at freaking all. Holy crap. That one's worth it. No, and you're absolutely right, Ravo. Although that long after us thing, probably not true. If we go, this planet probably goes with us, so everything else on it probably goes with us. We are a rather destructive species. That one does the same thing the shock one, or the fire one does, but that... Ooh, acid. Nice. You, if I'm not mistaken from some of the videos I've watched, unlock a class.
Don't be a stranger.
Excuse me. Hello.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you.
Do we know each other?
What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
Is it bad that I want this guy to be played? Like, I suddenly want him to be played by freaking, what was it, Jeff Bridges, and have him do it as the dude. Like, I figure you're you, man, and I'm me. Mind if I do it, Jay?
Questions? I reckon I've got a few answers.
Reckon? What can you tell me about yourself?
Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons.
The more I hear it, the more
why
that Ford
folks
name
come to
sounds
see
more
me.
and more familiar
And
from
that's
the first game.
my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, youngin', what'll it be?
So there were 3 reasons people came to see you. What's the third?
That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet?
Yes, I am, Elbolt. That is still in the works.
That one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain.
Pretty sure.
Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping.
I don't have any more questions.
Be sure
We'll do
to let
stories
me
and shit
know
later.
if you do.
Now, Ravo, you know far more about spiders than I do. Although I do find myself rather knowledgeable. And I'm not saying you're wrong, because I'm pretty sure you're probably right. You know her better than I do. But if I'm not mistaken, Xena is your Goliath bird-eating spider, and they're not typically known for being docile and overly handleable, are they? I don't think they are.
Why, sure, but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl.
Bye, Andrew. Speaking of wild caught, my daughter did catch a couple of praying mantises outside that just like pretty much on the house. One of them wasn't doing well and is continuing not to do well, unfortunately. One of them we held on to for a bit, observed, and we are letting it go. And one is doing excessively well in captivity and seems to have actually bonded with my daughter, oddly enough. So that one we will be keeping for the time being. And she bought an egg, so we have, several dozen babies out so far. It's been in the process of hatching all day. It's kind of crazy.
So long as you head back then, huh?
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
Love you too, logo. Back to them. There's Ford.
It's not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamned afraid of?
I'm losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything.
This is really in depth.
You took it from me. You, Neville, Harsgard. The whole goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest.
All right, let me catch up on chat here real quick. I think this is a pretty much conversation pretty much over. You have 4 bird eaters, and all of them are savages, even the spiderlings. Xena's behavior, odd behavior, goes beyond being psycho. Fair enough. Congrats on getting the Jason Voorhees and the bird eaters. Good one, old bolt. I'm basically kind of sad. What am I going to do? Smuggle her back in my pocket? No, thank you. No. I mean, and at this point, it's kind of too late, really. You know, she's living in a world where she's getting fed.
Place, Clementine.
You know, and I'm not going to say she's lost her instinct in order to go after food on her own. She very likely hasn't.
You haven't learned a
but
damned thing, Ford.
I also know what you had to do. It's like she had some issues. You rehabilitated her a tad. You know, so I think she's in the best possible place that particular spider can be with you, Rava. So I do hope there are rescue places for pet spiders and such. You know, that's a good question. I don't know if there are. You've heard of mantids bonding before. You don't think it's weird, to be honest. You know, I have as well. I just thought it was strange that a wild-caught one would bond as quickly as it did to my daughter. She takes him out, and she'll put her hand into his little enclosure she's got for him, and he'll come right to her, jump up on her hand, and just happily kind of use her like a jungle gym and just crawl over. He doesn't jump away. And I say he, it's actually too young in order for us to know. And we caught it young, so that may be why. Absolutely she does. Spider Hero, not that they appreciate it. The Emerald Services here will take them in if they have to, but most of them end up coming to people like you or Spider. Yeah. And quite frankly, Robbo, you're probably better equipped to deal with them than, say, the Animal Services, to be honest. You're probably better equipped for it. Maybe it's no pet, but she at least is in capable care with you. Yeah, absolutely. She's your prize tarantula. I remember how excited you were when you got her, man. I remember that very much. Very, very much so. All right, let's talk to Ford.
Whoa.
I got one piece of pizza
What
left
have
to
we
eat.
here?
I can do that while he's talking.
The traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Andrew Ford, as in Founder Ford?
In the flesh.
Thought you were a campfire story.
Oh, I'm as real as a toothache. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
If you're really the Ford that built this place, how are you alive?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, can I get some?
Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
That's true. All right, so you were expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming.
Law of averages, someone's always coming eventually, right?
Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me.
How would Wallace know?
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
As well as I know Elbolt's older brother, and to give you an idea of how well I know that particular family, Elbolt's younger brother is my best friend and has been since I could talk. Yes, I think you and Elbolt's older brother would get along quite well, actually, Rava. But at the same time, Elbolt's older brother's a really good dude, and I don't know too many people he doesn't get along with. I'm sure there are some, but I don't know. It's a little cryptic.
If you can find me someone who can explain it better, bring him in.
What kind of favor are we talking about?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
I'd like to know more about people living here.
Let me see if I can get you up to speed.
Why were you and Clementine fighting?
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
I've got Inner on Discord flinging me stuff. He's showing me all this stuff he's doing for his channel. You guys are gonna love it, by the way. As soon as he gets it up and running, and I got a link for it, I will let you guys know. It'll be on my channel in my recommended stuff right next to Tony, who was there from day one. He's got some really cool stuff going on, and he seems really excited about it too. So, pretty sure you're gonna see more content from him. I don't think he was really as into. He and I had both had big hopes for this channel originally, and we had a shared direction and a shared idea and vision for what it was, and I think it kind of got away from him a little bit. Maybe he was a little discouraged because I was doing stuff all the time, and he couldn't figure out what he wanted to do at first, and all that kind of stuff, but he seems to be right back on track now. I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he's doing it. But you know, absolutely, I'm gonna let all you guys know. I'm gonna advertise it in the Discord. By the way, if you want to join the Discord, the link's in the description. Join the Discord. Come hang out with us. If you're not already there, be there. It's the only place that I post that I'm going live. The only place that you can really interact with me. I don't really do Twitter very often anymore. I'm still on Twitter. I read Twitter, but I don't do a lot there anymore because the freaking douche nozzle that runs the place is an idiot. Keep us posted. I'll definitely give him a follow. Nice! That's what I like to hear. I love this community. I love this community because we are very supportive of each other in that kind of stuff. At the very least, it's freaking fantastic. I always hear about the group Discords. You're in my Discord. I'm fairly sure you're in my Discord still, Rob. I'm pretty sure you're a mod. You are. There you are. You are a mod. I'll throw those links everywhere. Nice! You can throw mine up there everywhere too, Rebel. You have my permission. She can't be more than what, 19?
Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old.
She doesn't seem like she's over 132 years old.
She was 16 when I first met her, over a lifetime ago. But she hasn't aged a day since. You see, Clementine, she's forever young. Height of hormones, height of feeling, height of hurting. I'm sure you remember yourself. Or if not, that little scrapper you came in with brought it all back to you.
Karen, that is a what we'll call accurate description of how I use it as well. Bo seems a little young to be mayor.
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it.
You guys might hear
Only
something. I think
made
this might have
sense to put
sound.
him in charge once we started up here.
Holy crap! Jesus! That was loud in my head. Wow! I muted it. That's cool. He's working on his end cards and stuff. Wow. Woo! I'm sorry for anybody who was not prepared for that and is wearing headphones like myself. That was very loud. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay. Is Riggs really as nice as he seems?
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. Want some intel, eh?
Absolutely. Nope, that's
all right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine.
You same, Bravo.
I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay. We do have a trait to give out, to put out there. We've got vigor, endurance, spirit, and expertise. Uses skill cooldowns. That might be good. Increases mod power generated. I think right now we're going to go with health. That seems to be the safest thing I can do. So we will do health. We're going to need it anyway, so it's fine.
Not now.
Yeah, hon. Guys, give me a second, okay? I'll be right back. I gotta go handle something real quick. right, guys. I'm sorry about that. I am back. I just realized I didn't leave you guys with any music or anything either. I'm sorry. I do apologize. My youngest was upset that we were letting one of them go because she was, I guess, kind of in a way attached to the one we let go, but it's better off to go. But we told her she can pick one of the ones that just hatched. So.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Well. I would imagine it takes a little bit to feed all the ones he's got.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
You're real, right?
That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your
Ezreal, what's up?
Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. Take care, my friend.
These two are familiar.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
I wandered over here. Apparently that was a mistake.
Bingo. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information than I like giving out. Capiche?
Don't be a dick.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Thanks.
Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
I'm pretty sure that negates all the niceness that you had. Do we... What do you do? Part flesh, part deadwood, all disgusting. It might not be moving, but it sure as hell feels like it is. That's interesting. Inspect it. Interesting. Alright. It also demand a good amount of time. Well, Rob bonus spooners? Yes.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxel-Tech faces.
Who or what are you? You do look familiar to me.
Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxel-Tech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxel-Tech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxel-Tech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair.
I have questions.
Of course, Paxel-Tech.
What are you?
Yes, that is always the question. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns, the Doe and Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be.
If Midir was a spider Rabo who would love him. Live there, but I help out without pay. I don't even know how to react to that. I feel attacked. Is that not how things are now?
Alas, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came. What Paxel take call the root. When I last saw her, Yesha languished under the pestilence. The Ravager prowls, and the Daw is lost. The rebellion continues, but my people ache for relief.
Interesting. Robbo, when I eventually get a new copy of Dark Souls 3 and I can play again, the first thing I'm going to do is ask if you want to go fight Midir. I'm going to message you over Discord and say, hey, Robbo, I got Dark Souls 3 back. Let's go fight Midir. First thing I'm doing. In my opinion, Gale is harder than Midir. Not to say that Midir is easy. Known for two things: parrying the twinses and my hatred. Yes. Let's see. Tell me about these crystals you saw.
Gems, refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the Pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than Ahane know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups. But it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential.
If they're only found on Geisha, how do you get them here?
Does it hope to steal Dwell's chain of supply? No. Dwell's success does not come from handing out his secrets. Ah, yes.
I know what your responsibility. Wait, let me guess, Rob. Tell me if I've got it right. You'd rather shit in both hands and clap, but you'd do it anyway. They'll hit Gale with no roll and the weapon art dodge, but I can't survive 20 seconds in the Midir fight. Correct, sir. Let's see what you can make.
Crystals that the Ahane would keep for themselves.
NPCs throughout the world in War 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap, which are used to craft. Clearly, we can't do anything with yet, but wanted to see what they were. That's just your character level. I don't know what they're used for. Interesting. Okay.
Until we meet once more.
Miss Ava's really nice. Don't tell her I said that, though.
Okay, I won't mention a thing, kid. Well, you hobbled your old ass over here pretty quick, huh?
Wally's waiting for you. Don't believe me? Talk to him. You'll see.
Explored. Which one's Wally? Tony!
Mr. Mayor should just listen more, like you and I do.
And Wally must be over here, given that exclamation mark. Too far up. Well, hey there, Wally boy.
I see you, traveler.
I see you too, buddy.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
From Soft, just did a straight up boss rush game with all the Sourcebone bosses. Separate game. That would be interesting. And I know you would, Elbow. Or Robbo. RKG, plus confusion, 60 faith, hits hard. Even on Madeira. How you doing today, Tony? How's Thief? How's the little one? You talk about my friend Cass?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Alright, let's see here. There's the medic. Hunter, I don't think I want to be that. Challenger, no. That's probably where I'm going. I like the idea of having the doggo. Gunslinger's cool too, but I think we're gonna go with the handler to start with anyway. Doggo, doggo!
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
And instantly I changed. New trait, kinship. New perk, bonded. It seems like this is the right path.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Till next time.
Come on, boy! Relax a bit, moose. Robbo, did I just sell this game to you because there's a dog? Because you can have a dog. Wait a minute, I've got to change that system. I remember there being options, gameplay, auto dismiss item prompts, please. Thank you. Maybe. Careful, buddy! Yes, this is Remnant 2. I must have blinked. Wait, what?
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Card or coffee or how about both? Both is good. Look, I'm not gonna lie. My ass was broke because I got a bunch of vet bills to pay. The game ain't going anywhere, and I'm weak. Wait, what? Beans turned one. Really? Already? Damn. Where'd the fucking time go, Tony? Wallace told me to see you. He said you were, the next step of my journey.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
Something about my path?
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Claws. Rusted claws. Okay. That's cool. I think that's the one I started with. This is, yeah. That's new. No, that's the new one. No, it's not. That's what I started with. That's what I got now. Okay. Guard dog. Companion will follow the handler and generate 15% increased threat. While attacking, all damage to them is reduced by 20%. Single press companion engages enemies near the target location. Double tap. Companion returns to the handler and remains by his side. Hold. Howl reduces damage by 15% to all allies within the 20 meters. The companion generates additional threat. Lasts 20 seconds. Interesting. R1 if you look at it.
What can I do for you?
Barbara's told me I should see you. Said you were the next step of my...
I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
He said you were going to talk his ear off if you didn't.
Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Some characters can upgrade your items, materials found in the world, or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult animals. I'm done. Not reading anymore. That was enough. Do I have enough to upgrade it? Dude. Yes.
Take care, my friend.
Yay, you're back.
I am. Wally said you could help me with my journey.
You're serious, aren't you?
Just a
All
bit.
right, so, what the hell is this journey?
It sounds crazy to me. Just got here.
Damn right it sounds crazy. But that's how I know you ain't lying. Only Wally would do that to a person. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So
Wolverine
either I can
versus the
modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could.
That's gonna be a big no for me. Okay. We're gonna take hot shot. At some point, we'll end up very likely getting healing shot and all that kind of crap. But...
that ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah. So we're done here, right?
No, I don't hate Wolverine. I just think he's overused and overexposed. Just like I don't hate zombies. I just think they're overused and overexposed. We're gonna get more glitchy head bashing in this one. And on today's episode of Dragon Ball, Necroco. Hey, by the way, Tony, I did extend you the invite for the editor spot on my channel. So when you get a chance to get down to working on the video, the welcome video for the channel and the music, let me know what we're talking about for pricing, like what you think when you get a chance to sit down and actually look at it. I know you're busy, but hit me up. Long as you're here, I want to mention that. Same as Batman, Spider-Man, etc. What sells is what we'll get. No. Spider-Man is not nearly as overexposed as Wolverine. He is overexposed, but he is not as overexposed as Wolverine. No Marvel character is more overexposed than Wolverine. Wolverine at one point, I know like Spider-Man's had like 2 or 3 comics at a time going. Wolverine has had like a dozen. So, Batman is highly overexposed. There's no doubt about that. And I get that. What sells is what sells. Totally understand. Totally understand.
Hopefully this means you'll be leaving soon.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's all you get. Bye now.
I don't need saving. The Wanderer needs saving.
Spider-Man has definitely had more movies. No doubt about that. Wolverine has been in more games because he's been in every X-Men game. Every one of them. And the X-Men have had more games overall than Spider-Man has. In fact, Wolverine has shown up in some Spider-Man games.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first?
No, we can go.
Then let's not waste any more time. This way.
another hand with that, old man? I was speaking, though, to be fair, I was speaking specifically in, like, how many titles they had out at the time. Bunch of nerds. Yes, we are!
Take this. Just
aren't you?
crank the
Wait a minute,
handle to
Rabo,
make it
aren't
work.
you, like, one of the executive vice presidents of the Nerd Club?
This used to
We
be
know
a
he's a
research
Spider-Man.
facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the root found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here some. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
This feels very familiar. Yeah, it is. We're in the hub area for the first game.
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
Where'd you go, old man? You sprint downstairs? What the hell?
Come on, let's go. There you are. Hurry up.
We already know it won't open.
Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Again, we already know it's locked. I do want to save for a new guitar to use more easily and conveniently than the one I have at the moment. Mine is pretty worn and torn.
Of it anyway.
I'm working up to
every shard is
back
useful as the whole.
Nice.
We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time, the damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal.
He does, Ezra.
Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
And you're going where?
Ford? Ford!
Ford!
past.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit.
Shit indeed.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is so stupid.
Oh my gosh. Jack could have fit on that door too. Yeah, no, that can't be good at all. I agree, Elbow. Like, because I have the ultimate version, I've got a bunch of armor sets that I have access to now. I don't think it's not like the original one where they have like special abilities like they used to. No, it's all about what they protect you against. For now, I'm gonna stick with the gear I have on. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore today, Toto.
Clementine! Ford! Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both Crystal and Ford. Better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
Come on, boy. Missed the elevator. What the fuck is this?
This looks important.
Okay.
Eperis Calca, Arco Primus, housework. To my fellow Drazir, all who live and may yet live in whatever days are still to come. My people, we stand together in ash and humility. We who have mastered space and time, who harness the very stars and perceive the threads of creation, now waver upon the precipice of a truth that even the wisest of us could not foresee. We find ourselves both vital and insignificant. In the face of what we see, is it not the height of arrogance to believe we could ever master it? How can we behold such grandeur and not be moved to our knees? We are witness to the crux of all things, the nexus of time and space, every innumerable element of creation. Such wonder is immune to comprehension. Preternatural in scope, it is the harrow by which all reality is rent and sown. It will consume us.
I'm waiting for something useful to come out of this, and I don't think this is going to be. No.
Holy hell. real pretty. Yeah, I don't trust this place.
Yeah, you think? I don't like that.
Impossible. Where did you come from? How did you find Nerud? You should not even exist.
And yet I do. I have something more to say. For Rise, though, I do hear similar structures to Eddie's. Yes! Selective picking similar to animals as leaders. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you do. Absolutely. I mean, he's the guy right now. As far as guitars go, Nuno Betancourt is the guy. He is the guy.
Your presence creates new, interesting possibilities. I have many questions.
Well, get to asking.
Find my tower within the wastes beyond. Look for a glowing white orb held aloft to the heavens. There, you will find me. We must speak.
Oh, must we?
Glad that's over.
Good dog. Looks like the elevator's up. Oh look, you're riding the elevator this time. Ooh, yes please. I don't know if these are going to yield anything, but I feel like I'm playing Zelda and I can break things. Just to be sure. Bash the pots. Can be found, utilized an unattended use for his rat pedal to act as sort of a noise gate, give the crisps no separation for the last part of the solo. Dude, I'm not even going to pretend that I understand enough about it to be able to discuss it with you. In any kind of way that you'd be able to. You know, you went to school for that stuff. I didn't. I'm not going to say I don't know anything about music, but I certainly don't have the breadth of intelligence and knowledge that you have when it comes to it. However, that solo was, again, Eddie Van Halen-esque notes of, holy crap, how did he even do that?
That thing said to look for a tower with a glowing white orb. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Nope, shouldn't be. I think I found it. Resting at checkpoints, replenishes ammo, and relics at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. Multiplayer resting also respawns any fallen allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. Good to know. You don't look friendly.
Okay, this is it. Holy hell.
Oh, you just watched the interview? Gotcha. Yes, I have not seen that interview. And a lot of that would have gone over my head anyway, and kind of did. Like, I understand what pedals are and what most of their functions tend to be. You have a shield. I will take that ammo.
That's it. For now.
I thought maybe I could pet the dog. I'm sad I can't pet the dog. Can I get to that without dying? Will this liquid kill me?
Damn. Is it over?
It will not. What are you? You are iron. I will take it. Finally done. Nice! Enjoy a good sit down, Rava.
Here they come. Oh, it's over?
Woof. I can enjoy the stream. No unwanted spider backpack. That's good. Oh.
All right, let's do this. Well, at least that's over.
All the flying stuff. Oh. No. Didn't even do that. I just want to checkpoint, man. Buttons, not used to them yet. Press the touchpad in game to display the area map. You can use the area map to discover unexplored sections of the current area. I have a text message, likely from my wife. Not sure where to go. Look for the exclamation mark, either the travel map or the area map. Like on marks areas you need to investigate to move forward. Move the game forward on the area map. Gotcha. However, he said to go to the big tower with the floating orb. I believe we found it. It would seem. I think I found him. However, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I could very well be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% on that. I have some stuff I do need to take care of, including a bike ride that my wife, we move from today to tomorrow. I do hope each and every one of you had a good time. If you enjoyed the stream, please do make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, there's a subscribe button and that bell icon up top. It is there for you if you need and want it. Thank you, everybody, again for hanging out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Keep your eye open this week. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I will announce when I'm going live. There will be more. There will be more live streams this week than there have been. I will be streaming during the week. I work Monday. I'm off the rest of the week. I will see you guys throughout the week. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.